Welcome to episode 1 of CheapShot, where we're going to review a Wish Trijicon Acog scope. Now, I like to call it the Trijicon, or the Acon. Purchased from Wish, there you go, just search Trijicon 4x32. The pictures look pretty decent. You can look on, you can see where it's not a real fiber optic. Doesn't have the chevron like a real one would. Even says Trijicon on the side. Price right now is $80. I bought it for $75. Right? This is on Wish. Took about a week to get to my house. It shipped from New Jersey, so it didn't come all the way from China. I know it sucks when you're ordering from Wish. Comes in this very nice box. No idea what that logo is. Nothing else on it except for a barcode on the side. So we're curious to see if that matches up. So let's open her up. Oh, get a nice little piece of foam on the top. An operator's manual. I've already looked through this. It literally has nothing. I guess they make a couple different varieties, but it's pretty much useless. You can tell, I guess, one of them has a chevron. Now look how small that is. If you ever use a Trijicon scope, like, you know that chevron looks way too small. But of course this is a Trijicon. Of course it's all in broken English. Microfiber cleaning cloth and the goods. Wrapped in a nice little plastic. Let's pull it out. It surprisingly feels heavy duty. It's not made out of plastic. It's not made out of cheap aluminum, with the exception of, you know, maybe down here for the rail and then your adjustment caps. It feels very sturdy. Just kind of looking at this in the ambient light, I can already see this is kind of lighting up, like it's glowing a little bit. There's a little bit where the cap screws in. It looks a little, looks a little dirty in there. I don't know if you can see that. Additionally, it looks like these windage caps have already been played with before. I don't know if that's from the factory or maybe I received a model that was returned. We have Trijicon Acog, but that doesn't mean anything. We have some serial numbers on the side that probably don't mean anything either, but they're printed all in the same one. Overall, it feels pretty decent. Let's see if you can get a camera view in here. We'll try. You can see that little, oh, there we go. There's the goods. It's pretty straight. I would say it's very straight. Like I said, that reticule is a Christmas tree type, and it is very tiny compared to any other one I've used. But you know what? That's what you get for paying $75 instead of paying, you know, close to $800, $1,000 for a new one. So the real question is whether or not it's going to hold a zero. It doesn't matter if it costs $70. If it's a shitty sight, it doesn't really matter. So we're going to throw it on my piece of crap A2 style that I took the sight off on. I've already kind of played around with it a little bit. It does have a pretty atrocious eye relief on it, so I like to take and boost it forward a little bit, and I'll tighten those later. But overall, it's on there pretty good. It's not going anywhere. This sight, the way it looks about normal for it. I mean, from just a glance, you're not going to really be able to tell the difference. So the real question is, will it hold a zero? So I'm going to play with this on the rifle for a little bit, and we'll see whether or not it stays true. Alright, so I'm back with the Wish Acog scope. For the most part, it held a zero after 100 rounds. It might have gone off a little bit to the right, but I feel like at 100 yards, this would be perfect for 223. I wouldn't want to put on anything else. Great if you would probably have like a 22 AR-15, it would be absolutely perfect for you. So if you're looking to save a little bit of money, and you can see some glue there, looks like hot glue. I would honestly say this is worth it for $70. I would say that if you want the look and you want some sort of semi-functionality, this is what you should go with. I mean, upon further inspection, you can totally tell it's a knockoff. Like it says it contains tritium. I don't know what that is, but that's definitely not something. You know, no idea about this patent number. I'll probably look that up later. But for $70, if you can pick it up for $70, $75, don't pay more than $80 for it. Get in one of those like buy now with someone on Wish. Jeez, I fucking broke it. I would get in on this. I think it's a pretty decent little thing, and I'm glad I purchased it. So thanks for watching. It gets my recommendation. Sign up on Patreon if you would like to possibly win this. One person will get every single thing I review on here. So if you're the first person to actually sign up, you will actually get this shipped straight to your house. So this is CheapShot. Thanks for watching. Bye.